yogurt while we're waiting.
Okay. I got something, guys.
Okay. Oh no, I spilled my blueberries.
I got something controversial for you guys. Smith listeners, viewers, watch this, listen, whatever. I got something, I got a story to tell you. I got too many things going on in my head. I heard this last night at Lincoln's football practice.
When the little things mean everything, that's when you got everything you need. If you're anything like me.
Maverick, stop. Okay, he's once again using all of my fluid in my car. But I just let him do it.
Where are we going? Are you going for a drive? Where are you going? Where are you gonna take me? You wanna go to Target? You wanna go to Starbucks? You wanna go to Bass Pro? You wanna go to... Where do you wanna go? Do you wanna go get Bubba and Sissy?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. I love you. Hey, let's go get you a haircut. You wanna go get a haircut? Say, let's see.
We're kind of in the waiting period of going to get Lincoln and London from school, and horseback was just canceled tonight because it's pretty cold and windy. So I was thinking we could go get you a haircut. What do you think?
Mavi, can you say yee
Hey.
yee? Yee.
I guess I didn't explain that little window too well. It's 2:05. We get them at 3:05, so we only have an hour. So we don't have that much time to go do anything, especially driving from where we live into town. It's at least 20 minutes. So, no, that's trash. Thank you. So right now we're just playing in the car, playing outside. His new thing is climbing on everything. And he likes to climb up and down Granger's stairs in his studio, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm getting my workout because he likes to climb everywhere. Okay, get in your chair. Can you make it? Can you get up there? Almost. You're doing good, buddy. Can you turn around and sit down? Almost. Is your leg stuck? I think you're stuck. Can I help you? Oh, passy, but that's not the one that you like. Yep, you like the other one. So that's another thing that he has. So Maverick takes passies. You want your book? 1 second. So he takes his passies, but I ordered him the next group of months up. So he was using the 0 to 6 months, and so I went up to like 6 to 12 or 6 to 18 or something. But they're bigger. The little nipple part is a little bit bigger, and he knows it. So he'll put it in his mouth and take it out, and he only likes the specific 0 to 6 months ones, and he's 18 months. So do your kids have a passy favorite? London loved passy. She had 1 in her mouth, 2 in her hands, 3 in her bed at all times. Lincoln kind of took them, but not really. River never really took them. Very rarely, or maybe just at night. But Mavi is just like London, so he loves his passies, and he knows specifically which ones that he likes. So comment below if your babies are the same.
So I just met with a friend of mine today in Austin about getting some new tires for this thing. So we're gonna do new tires, some new rims, but keeping it pretty classic. I'm not gonna do like blacked out rims, or I just told him, I said, I'm not a kid anymore. I used to do that kind of stuff, but we're just gonna keep it pretty classic. And I'm excited. So good conversation today. I'll keep you guys informed. That's supposed to go into him a week from today, as you watch this episode 7 days from today. Where you going, bro? We gotta show him something. Come here. Hey. Hey, let's show him something. Come here. This way. Look. Look. As if you speak English very well. Come here. This door. Come here. Come on. Oh, you do know English. Come on. Come on. This way. Check it out, guys. Doors are in. Look, buddy. There's doors here now. All the interior doors are in. Thank you for shutting that, buddy. So we got pantry going on here. We've got the closet here. And then the bedroom. I've got 5 seconds before he hits those stairs. Hey, come here. Before you go on those stairs, come here, look at this. Look at this. There's doors here now. Does that interest you very much? No, back to the stairs. You think this is going to help you? At least he asked for my hand. That's good. So let's go check out the next thing. Follow me. Follow me. By the way, we moved to Firewood that was right here because the reclaimed wood that's coming for that from the barn, from the other barn in Indiana, or wherever it's coming from, I don't know yet. It's going to be right there. You calling for Luna? Let's go take a walk in the woods. I'm going to take a walk in the woods. So, I was out here, y'all. Remember when we camped out here a couple episodes ago? And I came back in and checked on the campfire that was out here. And it was still smoking like 10 days after we left. 10 days. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Away from the trough. So this is where we had our camp. And this is my fire. Well, it's wild stuff, but there was a big stump right here. And I built the fire around the stump on purpose so that I could burn out some of that stuff in the ground. But the sucker was old. I mean, the tree was really old. In fact, there's been years ago I did Smith's episodes sitting out on the stump. Well, it burned and burned, and I way underestimated what that could possibly do. And this thing, I smell it right now. Yeah. But that is, yeah, I feel the heat right there. So it's still burning. It's still burning. Oh my goodness. The camera cannot do perspective. Yeah, I feel the heat down in here too, but it's just burning way into the ground. That is so crazy to me. They're just like endless caverns of old root systems that the fire just continued to burn down into. And then it created this big crater here that's still burning weeks later. That is crazy. Now, when I saw it smoking, I came out here and knocked all this down. But the ground was smoking. Like, you could still see that little crater down all around the sides. I don't know why this is so fascinating to me, but it's wild. If you ever want to get rid of a stump, this is the way to do it. Just hanging out on the old gator. He's a climber, y'all. It's a problem. You know, your brother loved this gator. You don't know how to drive it yet.
Well, if you remember from the last Smith's video, I was talking about River's hat in the barn.
And this is what I found when I went to go feed the ducks.
I had it put up on a shelf. You know what? This is just a lesson in not letting yourself get attached to the things of this world, material things and people and jobs and material things, because it's all fading away and you can't take it with you when you go to heaven. And that is just, I was literally just talking about this hat in the last video and how it was special. But we have memories of him in it and we still have it. Our dogs just decided to eat it. So anyway, the Bible verse says, store up for yourselves treasures in heaven. Don't store up material things of this world where moths and vermin and all kinds of things destroy. Store up for yourself eternal things.
Yeah.
Where was it when you found it?
It was
In the grass.
in the grass by
Luna, I bet it was Luna.
By the pole.
Luna had to have jumped to get it
Yeah,
off
she
the
jumps
shelf.
on me every single day. It was like in the grass by the pole.
Okay. That's okay.
And I found it. I'm like, I recognize that Batman logo.
What'd you make?
Chicken tortilla soup.
Ooh.
And guess what my children want?
What?
Ramen noodles in a hot pocket. Would it steam up?
Ooh, it's so good.
What?
Looks amazing.
So this is the first time I've made it. I usually make it in the crock pot for like 4 to 6 hours. This is the first time I did it in 30 minutes. So you can tell me what you like better. What, baby?
This is the 30-minute version on the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want some? You want chip?
Amazing. Then you just put a little this stuff on it. Good. The good news is just me and you eating it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What?
I am, as we speak, as you're watching this video, I am just arriving real time in Minnesota. We're playing Manahawin, Minnesota. Sorry for butchering that. I don't know. We're playing a casino there. Sorry. I should know this. Mahnomen, Minnesota. I think that's how you say it.
What'd you call it?
Manahawin. I don't know. Mahnomen, Minnesota. We're playing Shooting Star Casino. What'd you say, buddy?
You're going to Minnesota?
I'm going to Minnesota, yeah. And by the time they watch this video, I'll be just landing there, and it will be -5 degrees. Temperature just dropped now to -10. Lincoln, luckily, it's only going to be -10 when I get there, because 3 days later, it's going to be -23. So -10 is like a warm front. Yeah. So I may be seeing some of y'all Friday night in Manitoba, Minnesota. I got something controversial for you guys. Smith viewers with chickens. There's a conspiracy going on. Well, I met someone at Lincoln's practice yesterday, and she had chickens, and she said, hey, are your chickens laying eggs? And I said, no. And she said, about how long have they, since they stopped laying eggs? Was it about 2 months? And I was like, yeah, about 2 months, about Christmas time. She said, there's a conspiracy going around that the chicken feed manufacturers have gotten together, the food, whatever, have gotten together, and they are now making chicken feed that do not let your chickens lay eggs. Something about the diet, something about the chickens eat it and then they're not laying eggs. Comment below if you know anything what I'm saying. So she said, according to her, she said, you need to make your own chicken feed. She said her friend started making their own chicken feed and instantly the chickens started laying eggs. What? Can you believe that? Somebody comment below. Does anyone know what I'm talking about at all? Do your chickens not lay eggs? Did you switch to homemade chicken feed? And if so, comment below and let us know. Maybe we'll start making our own homemade chicken feed.
Well, they go through seasons of molting and seasons of the year. When it's super hot, they won't lay, or when it's super cold, they won't lay. But this seems longer than they've ever gone without laying one egg.
Okay, so do you want to make some homemade chicken feed just to see if all of a sudden they start laying?
Let's just add one more thing to my list of things that I
Sorry.
have to do.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
That sounds ridiculous. But I will say we've also been letting our chickens free range for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, they're probably laying the eggs in the grass somewhere.
And they're eating mealworms. They're eating,
Yeah, they're not poorly nutritioned.
Yeah.
They're getting their nutrition that they're supposed to be getting. But they're also getting older. Like Diamond is older. They only lay for so many years.
That's what I told Tanya last night, and she was like, that's what everyone seems to say, but there's a bigger conspiracy going on. So you guys let me know, comment below, is this a conspiracy? Is the government trying to get us to make our chickens not lay eggs?
Dun, dun, dun.
It's so funny, interesting. Let me know. Yee yee.